67 to shoot. Inside to QMB, who's had a tough time with the ball today. Rubicon to Mike. Mike against QMB. The cut by JC. KQ on the handoff for three. Got it! After a three-point shot brought to you by Yamaha Bio Gear Play. Your top 6:24 remaining. And a timeout brought to you by Skechers.
UAAP fans, time to show us your best combination with our Oreo Coca-Cola Bestie Fan Cam. Show us those big Bestie hearts, come on. We like it, but we gotta see bigger hearts. Come on now, show us those big Bestie hearts. Come on, Besties, don't be shy. Hey, Besties. This is brought to you by the U.S. Besties in Town with a limited edition Oreo Coca-Cola, now available in retailers nationwide.
We welcome you back with our Chicken Joy's Pams of the Quarter, brought to you by Jollibee Chicken Joy. KQ, Kevin Quiambao with 16 points, 8 rebounds. More importantly, they cut the lead to 4. (67-63).
And here's LaSalle deploying a full court pressure defense right after this timeout. But they stick to a man-to-man. UP trying to milk the clock here. They only have 7 seconds left. And Francis Lopez will try to isolate KQ.
Oh, what a spin! QMB with the offensive rebound and draws the foul. Lopez with a great initial spin. But KQ recovering also just in time. Boy, there's so much athleticism in that sequence. As we look at this, bounce forward, this rebound from AIA with you wherever life goes. And for QMB, that will be his first offensive rebound of the game.
Wow, so Mike Phillips has done a great job of keeping him away from the offensive boards. A smooth stroke from the big guy, talking about QMB.
2 out of 3 from the line today so far. And on the season, he is a 65% shooter.
And I was talking to the assistant coach of UP, Coach Pat Tancioca. He's worked on the soft touch, not extending that shooting arm of QMB, and it's been working so far. LaSalle with the horn set here. KQ isolating Raylan Torres.
Lead is back to 6. And QMB closes the door on that sequence. UP still in the backcourt. Here's the trap. Abadiano with 13 to shoot. Lopez against Austria. Spins again. Lopez drives. No. Second offensive rebound by QMB. JD asking for it. Rubico on him. Eye to eye. JD drives. Yes!
There's a reason why he wanted that basketball.
Play of the game brought to you by Nissan Cup Noodles, the official Cup Noodles of the UAAP men's basketball.
And here's LaSalle trying that same horns twist play.
Boom!
Wow.
Swatted away. But Makalala knocks down the three.
That's a big shot right there by Makalala, making this one just a two-possession ball game.
71-66, a lot of time to play. Lopez attacks. Did not wait in that sequence. Hoops All-Pro play brought to you by Puma.
Strong left. That's the scouting report here for Francis Lopez. Every single time he will try to go left.
Phillips from 16. No. Lopez high up for the rebound. And Cagulangan recovers. 4 minutes to play. Joshua David and Harold Alarcon getting ready to come back in.
Let's see if KQ tries to shade him to his right.
He goes to his right. Lopez, no. KQ is tired, Jego. UP possession. And JC Makalalag is cramping.
And this was the play by Cagulangan. Knew that he had the advantage against the younger Rubico. Big shot maker is JD Cagulangan.
PS Bankable moment of the game. Make your moment happen in just one day. Apply for your dream home with PS Bank Home Loan. Lead is 7. Makalalag, 27 minutes in the game, has to be taken out for cramps.
Zoom action here for Harold Alarcon. He gets the switch against KQ, and they drop it down low, and it's going to be a travel.
Very smart play by Mike Phillips, pulling the chair on QMB on the one time. That QMB was able to get that pass.
QMB was expecting that bump. As you take a look at the numbers for JD Cagulangan, doing a little bit of everything. 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists for the senior.
3 minutes and 30 remaining. And a 7-point lead. Stays with LaSalle with 9 to shoot.
And this is the challenge here for LaSalle. Another creator outside of Kevin Quiambao. That's what they need right now. Is it going to be Josh David, EJ Godena, as Coach Topex Robinson calls a timeout here?
Get ready to rally behind your school because it's time for the Nissan Competition Leaderboard Update. Nissan is giving away 500,000 pesos cash prize to the university with the highest votes by December 15. Buy any Nissan Competition pack to vote for your school and score a chance to be one of 3 winners of a 4-day, 3-night trip to Japan for 2. Just head on over to the nissancompetition.com.ph to join.
Poperasol from the UP side. Evan Nelly, DLSU champion, right there. If you want to find him, you see the section. 111.
One of the heroes of Game 3
Definitely.
last season.
And there were questions when he left. Mark Nonoy left. Who was going to step up?
Right.
Guard play of LaSalle was in question, but the guards of LaSalle did step up this season, Diego.
He was that creator for KQ.
So let's see, 3 seconds to shoot. Phillips with the hook, comes up short. And Lopez, what a game for him. 7 rebounds to go with a 16 points.
And Mike Phillips bothered by the length there of QMB.
Oh, careless pass. And an unsportsmanlike foul will be called on Torres. That is huge.
Talk about poise, talk about finishing the game, making the right decisions in the last minutes of the game. JD tries to hand it off, but Raylan not ready to catch that ball. And you can't just foul CJ Austria like that, because that's stopping the fast break. And that will be called for an unsportsmanlike.
And that grimace on his face that you're looking at, Torres, that is his second unsportsmanlike. So he will probably be out of this game already. And yun yung sinasabi mo kanina, these are moments where you gotta take care of the ball. You cannot be casual with passes or dribbles.
Right.
Torres now will go to the locker room. And Harold Alarcon, who is playing with 4 personal fouls also, will check in.
So this is gonna be crucial free throws here for CJ Austria, one of the vets for LaSalle. And this will mean free throws and ball possession here for LaSalle.
So again, the unsportsmanlike foul is category 3, which is simply stopping a fast break. That's Francis Escandor, Andre Karakut. An unnecessary contact caused by the defensive player in order to stop the progress. Oh, sorry, check that. They just gave me the signal. It's category 4. It's a clear path. Clear path foul. Okay, illegal contact caused by a player from behind.
CJ Austria missing 2 crucial free throws again on the side of the crowd of UP. UP 6th man, the UP community really bothering the free throw shooters here of LaSalle in the second half.
So it stays at 7, under 3 minutes remaining. Phillips against QMB. Throws it up and in! Right at the horn. The lead is 5. Play brought to you by Skechers.
Mike Phillips with a feet work, keeping his pivot foot alive and able to score against QMB.
Blitzing Kagulangan. They don't want that in his hands. Alarcon, no! And it's LaSalle possession with 2:20 remaining and a 5-point deficit for them.
Now, if you're LaSalle right here, it's just a 2-possession ball game, a 5-point lead. You want to make sure you get that ball either to Mike Phillips' hands or, of course, the 2-time MVP's hands,
which is why they put in Baila this time for KQ in this segment of the defense.
That's also because Harold is in foul trouble. They're going to need him. If this game gets close in the end game, they're going to need Harold Alarcon. So Jacobs right here, tasked to defend KQ.
Colliena with 12 to shoot, a lot of time. Back to KQ against Baila. Stops for a 3. Got it! KQ! Right at the PS Bank last 2 minutes. Get a free savings account in just minutes. Download PS Bank Mobile to open an account. The 2-time MVP cuts the lead down to 2. Back inside, the frenzied Best Ball of Asia Arena. We're right in the middle of an 8-2 DLSU run.
Two-time MVP against the guy who stopped him in game one. Answering back with a performance of his own here. Step back jumper right in front of Jacob Baila.
19-9 today for Kevin Quiambao. 8 in this quarter. So it's 19-8 rather. Under 2 minutes.
Expect the ball screen here for JD Cagulangan.
They blitz him. JD, no! And a chance to tie or go for the lead for LaSalle. KQ again, gets it to go! Listen to this LaSalle crowd this time. QMB answers back.
Now what a battle we're having here in the fourth. KQ take over.
The battle is both on the court and off.
Right.
The crowd and the players. Phillips right at the doorstep. And the 9th lead change in the game. We are in for a classic. It is gut check time with a minute to play. Lopez. And a foul drawn.
And the players are trying to call for a challenge on the foul, but you can't challenge a foul call in the UAAP.
Way out for a play of the quarter brought to you by Pharmaton Energy Plus, powered by ginseng and 40 multivitamins to boost your energy.
That's what happens when you give it to the two-time MVP, Kevin Quiambao.
And then the answer from QMB to make it 75-74. The decibel level.
LaSalle doing the same thing that the UP crowd is doing, distracting Francis Lopez on these clutch free throws.
We've only had 2 deadlocks in this game so far. Lopez is 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. UP retains possession.
And this is not going to be a fresh shot clock, only 10 on the clock.
JD against KQ. The spray. Abadiano loses it. Austria to Phillips. And it will be UP ball.
And this is where poise comes in for both teams. LaSalle up 1. They had a fast break opportunity, but not a clean pass, not a clean catch. Should have been a pullback here for LaSalle. Turnover by Jerry Abadiano. Deflection. And personally, I think LaSalle should have tried to settle things down here. And that's certainly off of Mike Phillips' hands.
Last 8 points of DLSU scored or assisted by KQ, the 2-time MVP. So they're trying to determine if there was any kind of contact in that play, or who was the last touch.
Well, the refs have the luxury to review now because it's the last 2 minutes,
you know,
of the fourth, so they can check all the plays.
You see both of these players, or both teams, and the players from both teams are breathing heavy. You see CJ Austria, you see KQ, and both teams are redlining themselves here in game number 2.
Not giving an edge, and this is where all the conditioning, all the sprints, all the wall-to-wall, the planting rice suicides that these two teams have ran. This is where it matters. The last few seconds, when you're super tired, are you still able to execute and knock down shots?
And it's Coach Topex this time who will call a timeout to map up a defensive play. We will be back. Luigi Trillo, part of this more than 17,000 crowd here at the SM Mall of Asia Arena. And no matter how this game ends, Diego, it's been an absolute theater from start to finish. And an absolute classic, again, provided by the UAAP. It is Alarcon who will trigger with 14 to shoot for Adamson and 33 seconds remaining in the game. QNB to Lopez. Lopez underneath, draws the foul.
So Lopez will get tested here at the line. He missed free throws earlier. But that play by UP, it was just a top ball screen for JD Cagulangan. He got trapped, so he gave it to the short roll. And QNB smartly gives it up to Francis Lopez and gets fouled.
A lot of time here, 25.6. He is 4 out of 7 from the line. Completely distracted, and how can you not be?
And this is all mental right here. How do you stay calm in an atmosphere like this?
I don't know, you tell me, Jaco.
A lot of different ways.
I'm staying away from that for sure. Miss, and a rebound. And it will go to LaSalle. And they will definitely review this, Jaco.
That's right, under 2 minutes. The refs got the luxury once again to review the plays. But again, 2 missed free throws for Francis Lopez. That was an opportunity to tie it or even take the lead.
Now 4 actually for him.
Right.
While, you know, LaSalle, they had their problems. They were 4 out of 11 in the second half.
Yep.
They had 5 consecutive misses. And then the 4 consecutive by Francis Lopez. So all in all, 76-75. It is a 13-4 run so far for LaSalle. And the ball will go to LaSalle. What are you doing if you're UP, Jacob?
So if you're UP right here, and there's going to be a timeout, the question is if Coach Topex will opt to inbound in the half court or full court.
All right, we'll sort it out when we come back. Back inside the SM Mall of Asia Arena. We're down 23.2 seconds. LaSalle possession. 9-point lead that UP had. Eerily similar to Game 3 of the finals of season 86 when UP was ahead after a Malik Duke basket. They were ahead 67-63 also with 6:05 remaining. That was the same situation, 67-63 this year with 6:24 remaining.
So I think LaSalle is forced to inbound from the full court because it was a loose ball situation. So they have to bring the ball up. Let's see what UP tries to do here.
And they foul. Mike Phillips will go to the line. He is 0 of 4 today.
And this is going to be a foul game here in the end game. The test of character and the test of clutch genes for both teams. Who can knock down the big free throws? So if Mike hits both, it's still a one-possession ball game. UP still has a chance to tie. And now, no matter what, Max is going to be a 2-point lead here if Mike Phillips makes it.
UP has to secure the rebound, right?
And there's no live ball timeouts here in the UAAP, so if it's a miss, UP has to bring the ball down and execute without calling a timeout, without the coach's help.
Lopez with the rebound. Kagulangan ball. It's a turnover by Lopez. 15 seconds remaining. Kagulangan couldn't chase the ball.
And that's the poise that we were talking about. If you're Francis, could have held the ball a little bit and find a cleaner look.
Fourth quarter turnovers. 6 for UP, 2 for DLSU.
And if you're UP right here, try to force a turnover, but you gotta foul. You gotta stop the time here because LaSalle's up 1.
KQ comes out. The switch. JD will foul. They're going to review, as we do here in the UAAP.
So this was a An intentional foul. They
For
really
sure.
had to foul to stop the time. And JD was... I think JD was still trying to go for the ball. It's just that he's, you know, smaller than KQ, so he had to reach over. But it's still up to the refs here if there was excessive contact on that play or unnecessary contact. FIBA rules, they don't count, you know, if it's above the shoulder or not anymore. That's not a category in FIBA rules.
So after review, it is just a regular, a common foul. Here's a Hoops All-Pro play brought to you by Puma. This one was for the lead until Mike Phillips got the lead back after. So 4 out of 4 today for Kevin Quiambao on the free throw line. The two-time MVP. Missing the first.
And you can feel it from both teams.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, the moment, a big, big moment.
What's at stake,
Right.
the crowd, the noise, and where we are in this game.
And that's when you get
12.1.
tested in the free throw line. You're all by yourself. Should be an easy shot, but all the thoughts are there. You're by yourself at the line. That's the way to do it. A long, deep breath. Let's see if it works.
It doesn't. Lopez comes away with it. It's back to JD. Lopez recovers. 2 seconds to shoot. Abadiano for the win. No! De La Salle University holds on by the skin of their teeth with a 1-point victory via a comeback, reminiscent of Game 3 of season 86. And the two-time MVP, Kevin Quiambao, did MVP things in the fourth quarter, Jego, to stage that comeback.
La Salle bounces back, and they did it. First, from defense, using their length, using their athleticism, and on offense, it was KQ time. He is him knocking down big triples at the end game to shift the momentum to La Salle's side. And La Salle lives to fight another day for Game 3.